me. Oh, are you? Oh, look at you. All right. Mano y mano. All right, good news and bad news. Bad news is I muted my microphone during part of this recording, so there was about an hour and a half of recording that did not have my voice. So I did cram that down into 8 minutes with audio logs throughout what I did pick up because the game audio also got recorded. So that's luckily there. And then we have a whole nother episode afterwards still. So that crammed down 2 episodes, put into around 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So hopefully that's not too long for you. But hope you enjoy these next few minutes about, again, like I said, 8 minutes of what happened, essentially, while my microphone was muted. And I do explain why it was muted. So enjoy. I was here getting the table coral samples, and I found a little place. I wasn't really paying attention, mind you, because I was watching something at the same time. High capacity O2 tank, cool.
New blueprint synthesized.
That's always helpful. Window. Oh, and there was a builder fragment here. Man, that would have been helpful when I needed it. But, you know, nonetheless, let's grab a window. Sure, I'll use that in my base a lot. Is that it? Okay, seems like it. I do have my sea truck out here because I needed some silver to build ahead of time. I'm trying to make a habitat builder. God,
adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Thank you.
With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Indeed, I agree 100%, considering I have no storage already. That's a big issue. And I didn't want to do any floating storages or anything. I don't know if I'm going to put the base very simply back where it was on the other playthrough, which was on this landing over here. It is a flat landing. It is in the shallow. It is very safe, essentially. Or if I'm going to go a little deeper, considering the biggest thing I'm relying on is going to be the sunlight for energy right now, as I don't have the other fuel sources. Or if I'm going to go over here, it's going to be above. I don't know if I can deconstruct some of this stuff. There's just not a lot of flat land around here for a structure. Oh, I'm sorry, fish. Oh, God. It is a little out there, but it's comparatively 300 meters. It's roughly halfway to the antenna island. And after all that hubbub, I'm putting it back where I originally had it, just because I prefer the flat land here. Gives me opportunity, and I can put things off, and I'm safe. I'm not near any brutes or anything like that. Besides all that holy light there, it's like right over there, or the vents. It's not far. It's 200 meters away from there, 500 roughly from the antenna. Creatures over there, which I think are the down into the like kind of crystal caves, I think it was. I don't remember exactly, but nonetheless. So I'm gonna get busy working on a base.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transcove vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face, and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, He can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a
technology
good
acquired.
falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work. That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much. But I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Now that we have the moon pool, we can store away the sea truck, and with the benefit of that, it should be charging now too, right? Yeah, we already have 100% on one cell. I remember it drains from one to the other. I don't think it was that drained because I had already, yeah. So I changed out one of the power cells earlier, so I'll probably just flip it in while everyone's gone here. And I did because I wanted to build this glass tube for the base. I did have to remove the battery charger and the fabricator. It won't allow me to build it here anymore, just to show in case I didn't earlier. It won't let me build it at all here. It only allows me on the side walls. And we did put one reinforcement because the base was gonna explode, but we did put it right here. So the only issue I have with this is that when you have an actual battery in it, it sticks out like that in the hallway. But whatever, that's me being picky, I guess. One thing though is that Subnautica Below Zero as of today has been launched as 1.0 Subnautica. I am dating this a bit, but you know, either way, Subnautica Below Zero is officially released now that I'm aware of. We did get the extra little architect beacon that we're gonna go to, along with, there's a moon pool there. Wow, yes, I built a moon pool. I might show it in that little clip. I don't know what I have anymore because I messed up. I did find some important things, like I did get a defense upgrade that was in the base, the lady's base earlier. I forgot her name already. We did build the nicest thing of the base here is our little glass tunnel, and I will probably do more of those. And we have all our storage and everything here. I did find some diamonds by her base. I don't know if I'll include that. We made a laser cutter. So essentially, you just got a little speed catch up of what we did in the old series by accident. I am so sorry that I told myself to, because I'm watching old clips of GDQ, Games Done Quick, by the way, if you ever want to watch them. And I was like, hey, I told myself, hey, remember to hit the unmute button. And I didn't remember to hit the unmute button. So what I was going to do in 2 videos is now going to be in 1 video. We did all that, essentially really compounded down. Mind you, I did a little bit, I did a lot, but I was also feeling that we didn't do enough for an episode. So we're going to go to this architect artifact, X3J. We're also going to go back for what, mind you, we have to go back anyway. Not to the pilot. There is right off to the side of the pilot, you won't be able to see it because there's no beacon there, is a ship that sunk earlier. I forget the name of the ship. I do have the data pads. You'll probably hear at least one of the data pads from before because the game wasn't muted. But we have to go laser cut a few doors down. So we got to go back there anyway. I don't know if I have the resources to make a depth module enough. You need plasteel, a bunch of other stuff that I don't have yet to get down to that depth. I'll see if I can make it. As of right now, I need to fledge out the base a bit more and go get resources. So kind of where we're going to go from there. Also, as I was doing this for about an hour and a half, I'm going to have to hand it over to future Latch, probably tomorrow Latch, and see what he does. So I'm going to quickly change a tire. So for you all, it hasn't been long. For me, it's the next day, as my attire has now changed. Luckily, the past version of me threw it over this way. I have been working on the base and reclaiming, some supplies, or at least getting some supplies rather than reclaiming. I did move a few things and built a few things. So first, let's start with the boat, or the bus, seed truck. I named it Big Betsy. It's been painted. We have an upgrade terminal. That's how we do it. Mind you, I haven't built any upgrades because we already have the perimeter defense. And I will probably be making that sea truck depth upgrade because I went and got some materials. I also made a coffee machine. That's why I don't have it on me right now. Should be in here. I have a thermos for that exact reason. And you'll be wondering why I have the lithium. I'll get to that in a second. We did toss the tons of titanium in here, and this will be another titanium. We did get a few other things. I went and grabbed rupees and the uraninite crystal, which yeah, that's definitely a word for me in this case right now, because I went uranium and then urine and it didn't go well. And then 2 diamonds, so that would be for our enamel glass that we have to make. Some quartz, gold. This one I have to reorganize because I don't like these being together because those are very close in color. Either way, quartz, gold, a silver ore, and 1 lithium because I have the other 4 in my inventory. We made a little modification station, if you can piece together as you play. And then also the copper and lead, as circuitry tends to be over there, essentially. Either way, I'm going to fill these out. I was doing some farming, but I have an extra battery on me, and I'm going to use my survival knife. We're going to upgrade it and make a thermal blade. Also, I do see the upgrade module depth 2 and depth 3 here. I've never seen nickel or kyanite. We could make plasteel. Synthetic fibers. I don't think I have the thing to make the synthetic fibers. I have the ruby, I have the enamel glass. I will have the Mark Module 1. I just don't have the synthetic fibers. We're also going to get the ultra high capacity because that's what the other 4 lithium was for. Either way, yeah, we should have that too. There we go, and boom, 180 now. And then the thermal blade is over there too. Our batteries should be recharged as well while I was essentially letting the game do its thing while I was away. Just, charging stuff. Upgrade access, so what was it? I needed the rubies and sea truck, depth, plasteel ingot, and enamel glass too, so I wouldn't even have enough for another one because I only have 2 diamond. Alright, 2 diamonds. I don't have enough quartz. I'm missing 1 quartz. And I think I do have a plasteel ingot somewhere. Toss. Lithium sitting in here. I don't know why. It's gonna... Wait. Just getting used to where everything goes. Sorry if it's giving anyone a headache already. Silver... I didn't see... Either way, I can make... It doesn't take much. Titanium... Bump up. Bum, bum. All right, so that should make a plasteel bar, right? 5? 5? It is indeed 5. So I'll make a titanium ingot, and then we do the lithium. I had lithium on me, and I didn't use it. And it's the 2 lithium, so we're going to be out of lithium now. Wrong one. Boom, boom. All right, perfect. Just for the plasteel. Plasteel. So we're going to have to go back and essentially go farm a bunch more material, which I did do off screen because it's a grind, and you don't really need to see that. It's kind of, you need lead. I have plenty of lead, and that's not the issue. I do need to go get one more quartz. Yeah. I did notice that the fish seem like they're respawning out here. The ones I've been eating, at least, for the sake of food and water. All right, now let's find the 1 quartz. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, I think, nearby, because I probably already looked at one. Hi, brute shark. Guess what? It wasn't an issue. I accidentally hit a brute shark as well on my way back here. I went past the Leviathan because I had to go back all the way to her base, because that's the only place I knew where rubies and diamonds and the uranianite, I can't remember, something like that, were. So while I was there, I picked it up and went past that Leviathan, which you didn't hear my reaction about before. I do want to go scan it. Of course I want to go scan it. That's my first goal that I will do with the squid shark, the other one, and the Leviathan that is there. So we will now make the extra glass, and I'll grab the 2 lead that I didn't grab for that. Should be in this one. Yeah, we're remembering. Cool. Memory. Memory is the key. Cool. And 2 enamel glass, and here we go. Perfect. Oh, upgrades. Okay. There was also something else I can make, I think, coming up, but I don't have lead as well for it. It was a different thing from what I said earlier. I think it's in here. Tools. Yes. No. Equipment. I don't remember where I saw it, actually. The electronics? Yeah, so the parallel processing unit we need to get that's off the ship, which we're going to do now anyway because I got the laser cutter. And then it would test override module, which diagnostic module for the Delta Station communications tower, which I can then go use on the comms tower so the lady likes us. However, we do need to get that parallel processing unit from over there. Roughly over there somewhere. And then I do need to hit those artifacts up in a minute. But first, let's go make the depth upgrade, at least Mark 1. And then, oh wait, I already made it. Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. What the heck? Alright, well, just gonna bounce around here really quick and put in the oh. If you spam click it, by the way, which I've noticed, it does bug out the game a little bit, so I did report this already for the sake of Subnautica, so that if they want to fix this. If you're in the upgrade module and you spam click it, your character actually grabs the entry, and your hand's fixed now. But you get whatever items in your 1 slot starts floating in just while you're inside. So either way, here we go. Do that, boom. Crush depth now 300 meters, way better, which means we can bring it over. Oh, I need to go check again. What is it I need for at least the Mark II? Synthetic fiber. I need more diamond. Synthetic fibers. Now, where did I do that again? That was over here, right? Resources, materials, synthetic fibers, or where was it? It's an advanced synthetic. Spiral plant clipping. I need to keep an eye out for a spiral plant because hydrochloric acid. How do you make hydrochloric? Young cotton anemone. Cool. Oh, cotton anemone. I was looking at one earlier, I'm pretty sure. Flowering spore and ribbon for benzene. Okay, I don't think I've made benzene in this one. No, not at all, because ribbon plants didn't exist in the last one, I don't think. Okay, so it looks like what I'm going to do... I need that plant. I need a lot of stuff still. Do I have water? Okay, before I head out. What I'm going to do is... We're going to hit up that artifact first, because I said we were going to at least hit up one. Go to X3J, and then we're going to bounce over to the last known position over there. And we also need to make equipment, right? Synthetic fiber aerogel, which I don't know how to make. I don't think. Don't you need rubies for aerogel? probably a chemical compound run, right? I probably need to do one of these here. I think it was polyene. No. The old one, I thought it was hydrochloric you needed to unlock the visibility of it. Either way, I'm going to need to go get those chemicals anyway. So we'll just grab what I can find and what I've already passed and be annoyed at it later. Okay, so it's coming up close. We're within almost 200 meters now, roughly. But I did come along the station and wanted to see if there was anything here. Another flare, something I do not need. For you. I already have you, apparently. So you became titanium of all things now. Could have been something a little better. I guess not much. I don't think I can scan this crane, which I would like to use it for something. I remember you. Oh, there's stuff up here too. I need to scan these guys. It's been a long time. Right? Oh no, I've already scanned them. I remember you guys though. Data pad. Cool. And then something floating? Is it an AI? Is that what it looks like? Whoa, back up. Okay, either way. PDA, logs and communications.
Geez.
Fred.
These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Yes, they are. Thank you, Fred, for agreeing with me on that one. What is that? Is that a beacon? Pathfinder tool. Okay. Good job I came nearby. New blueprint synthesized. Oh, cool. And that was all I needed. I did. By the way, I don't know if I said this earlier. Get the aquarium for this sea truck. I haven't made it, of course, yet. But I did at least get the full blueprint while I was scavenging. And because we have the depth module, I can at least come down here as far as I can go with the sea truck. What's going on? Oh, no. It's fine. Oh, this for the benzene. That's this. Let me grab that. That's this, that did. Right? Yeah, ribbon plant. How much inventory space are you taking? Not at all. Wait. Root postulate. I think that's what I needed. I'm gonna take a ton. Who knows? You know, maybe destroying an ecosystem. Okay, so let's head on down. We got plenty of O2 that I could probably just... Yeah, hey. I like to scan everything in these games, especially the creatures. The plants, I mean, I'm not more of a...
New creature discovered.
It wouldn't let me scan you. I'm sorry. Let me just drop you, though. It doesn't let me scan you for some reason. I guess I already scanned him. No, I'd never picked him up, I guess. Thank you for the gold. We'll head on down now. Grab some air while I can. The rebreather's holding me up for quite a while. Oh. Anything in here besides the egg? Okay, I'll take the sea monkey egg because I know I was yelled at in normal Subnautica series to use the egg and hatch it. So I think I'll get to that this time. Hey! What's going on down here? Okay.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
Okay. I'm glad I could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Okay, cool. So we gotta, get each one. It doesn't look like I do anything with it. Nope, not even with, stabbing it. I did take the quartz this time from the sea monkey. It was fun. He did give me quartz. Don't take this from me, though. Sea monkey. Did already scan you a long time ago. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head on up now. We got a part of Alan's memory now. Or he might gain his memory back, like he said. Alright, so there's my home. Big Betsy's all the way up there. So, I don't know why I chose Big Betsy. I normally go for alliteration. So, why? That's pretty much why, actually. There you go. Here's the explanation. And then we'll get our ship out of here. Betsy, I'm on my way up. Don't worry. Hello, Betsy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Ooh, I got a phone call.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean?
Phone call,
We
my
just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive?
For that.
We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
See, now I'm sympathizing with Alan, which I mean I can understand right away from the start. Big creatures around this corner, by the way. I'm pretty sure the Leviathan. Does make you think really quick what they wrote. Essentially one cognitive mind that's used to being a single cognitive mind, or essentially multiple minds. One essentially big. Am I being attacked? He's above, right? Yeah, there he is. Hi. Essentially never can reach you. I mean, they can, just don't mess up. Antenna Island, so I need to head over to the left. And it would if you were used to it and there was no other thing of thought beyond that of being a single entity, or work towards a single entity like that. Yeah, you would get work done way, way better. And you can make up for all the other lack of work. Say if you like to procrastinate a lot, that's one. There we go. Didn't bring an extra battery, and I don't think well, this is cutting now, I think, a little quicker than it normally did. Feels like it, at least. If not, I'll just pull out the battery out of the scanner, probably. Or if I have another item. I think I might have the habitat bit. If I do... Oh, I didn't bring a repulsion cannon. So I did report this. I guess they did fix it, either when I told them... not me. Oh, it's me. No, when someone told them, or they came to acknowledge it, that you could originally swim up at an angle, and I was just doing it casually. I went like this, and you could go right through this instead of needing a repulsion cannon. Hey, final fish, I wanted to cook you. There we go. That's very helpful now. Ah, here it is. I always like, again, like I said, the indigenous life forms. I would like to go around and get a scan of every one, just for the sake of it. And also, I'll probably read them in the off time. I know. The degree option was marine biology, so there you go. Scan. Parallel processing unit. Okay, so that's the other one. I do need to get one more. Also, so I've kind of done the whole ship. Big issue, though, that I do remember. And I remembered when I was trying to think about... Okay. The propulsion cannon, because there's a room that I can't get to. I think that had like fuel rods or something in it. Something or a rod. I don't remember. But half the ship is missing, and I'm pretty sure it was this way. And luckily I can go to 300 meters now. I think it was deep. It's kind of where, what's her name is. I don't remember her name. Miranda. I've been watching a lot of Resident Evil Village from Jacksepticeye. I was doing the playthrough, so I watched his. So there was a lot of Miranda, but I forget what her name was. So we're just gonna head on this way. I think it was down here. And also the game kind of hints at it, I'm pretty sure, that the rock was disturbed. Is that it? Looks like it.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
I don't remember the name. Okay, it is inoperative. Biggest things I want here are all the scans, along with, ooh, a prawn suit fragment, so that is one of the scans, I guess. Thought I already had the prawn suit, though. I guess not. I thought I did because of the, what's her name? Again, the lady I called Miranda. Give me a second before I say her name wrong this entire time, and people get mad at me. Also, cut open to access. Thank you. React. Okay. Marguerite. That was her name. Marguerite. Because I had Marguerite's prawn suit. But I guess it wasn't enough. The drill fragment as well. Is that just prawn suit then? No, it's just a different piece. Ooh, green neon? I don't think I needed them. Thank goodness we have plenty of oxygen. I don't want to repair it. I want to cut it open. There we go. Reactor rod. I don't have a reactor yet, so this will be entertaining for whatever it is for. You're a different red feather fish. Don't think I needed you, did I? Either way. Oh, more fragments. There's just plenty of stuff here. They definitely, I think this ship was pretty empty when I last played it. Oh, I almost missed the giant fragment that was here too. Guess we're gonna be making a prawn suit as well coming up. Got the drill, which is always nice. Boom. All right, there we go. And everything's gonna be, oh no, it wasn't sealed. What did that say? Chinese potato. Inventory full. Great. How big? Chinese potato? Okay, let me drink some water, because I need it anyway. And I need food. It works for me. I guess I can't grab the other one of you. Dang, it takes 4. Oh, no, they start to go right away. Hearty vegetable common and... Dang it. Alright, well... More Chinese potatoes. Okay, I'll have to transport those properly later. Ooh, laser cutting. Let's get inside. I do have to keep an eye on my oxygen, because I think I almost died earlier, too, when I was just scavenging for items. I forgot completely to look down, and I heard, it just said swim to surface on my screen. I was like, oh, no. Ah, oxygen. Cool. And then stuff. Metal salvage. I'll leave you be for now. I had to turn my head to get my orientation here. What are you? Ooh, alien containment. What? Giant thing. Okay. PDA and mercury too.
My instincts are never wrong. Stephanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the Discovery Clause. Let's see, Stephanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Done? All right.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. It's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Yeah. It's definitely something that would be very interesting if you were just, going along the cosmos and all of a sudden find the ancient people that you have been looking for, or at least studying on different planets, because, this is later after the whole incident in Subnautica 1, that, depleted rod, okay. Nuclear waste disposal, that's probably going to be very helpful. And if you found more of their civilization, yeah, you would, I would want to. Yeah, this has definitely been worth it all of a sudden. Reactor rods, oh god. Inventory's completely full. Do I want to get rid of? I will need water soon. Actually, you know what? You guys take up way too much space, and there's plenty of you around on the boat. Fires. I probably just did something blasphemous. Oh no, I can't get in there. Oh, well, it looks like there's another entrance, actually. So that might be fine. Ooh, hold on. I almost missed you. Aren't you the last bit, then? Because I need 3 fragments, I think. And you might be fragment 3. Uh-oh. Out of power. Well, repair tool, you're gonna be without power for a little bit. There we go. Should have probably brought an extra battery, but I didn't think I would burn through it so quickly. I didn't remember, honestly. I need the scanner for this, so we kept the scanner there. All right, parallel processing unit, cool.
Now I just need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
Yes, I agree. Let's do it. Cruel Terra. They did charge me for all the building I had to do in the first one to even survive. The rocket and everything. I forget how many credits it was that they said that I got charged, but you know. Hello? What are you? Wait, you're more data
Orion's
pads.
felt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land, frigid and cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back. But I don't think I can land here safely. Twice. I hate this.
Yeah.
But I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Very difficult decision there, actually. Morally, sucks. Probably the right thing to do, though, is essentially taking... If you're trying to bring a disease, unknown disease, which I'm going to guess is the disease from the first game, off planet, then, you know, that just leads to what would become, you know, a pandemic. Sound familiar to anyone there? Hey, Betsy, sorry. I'm taking so long. I really want to get the last prawn suit fragment. Here we go.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it.
Yes, you
Even
do.
if it was luck. Hopefully,
maybe.
whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Yes. I'm also going to play I Miss My Family, Elliot.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited, naturally, and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse.
A rough ocean
Some
here.
of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies.
Nope.
I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids.
Damn.
Man, I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the
Worded
door
weird,
again.
but I
That's
can
all
understand.
want. To get out of here alive. Please.
I get it, Elliot. It is a pretty hellhole. Look at that thing out there. Squid shark. Okay, squid shark, shut up. I like the design of you, but you know. You're gonna come and attack me. Oh, are you? Oh, look at you. Alright. Mano-y-mano. Alright, perfect time. I'm gonna use this time to scan him. Don't attack me. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. We're good. It's fine. I can repair the ship versus you attacking me. Alright, we got the squid shark scan. The last one's Leviathan. At least so far. So I was going back to the island. I got a little sidetracked actually because I was getting chased by one squid shark. Then I went out of the way and then I found, forgot what it was. More of those. I don't remember the beast name because I don't have their name. But I found this. And this is, I think, below the radio tower island. So I wanted to see what was down here. It's a silver. It does look like a cave though. More of the redfish from before. So there is a whole base down here. Weird. Is it like a silo? God, that goes deep. What are you? Hold on, you're titanium? Special equipment just to get that. Okay, it looks like this is just for mining on this planet. Can I have a prawn suit then already? Because I have 3 out of 4 fragments and I'm pretty sure if you know this is, I feel like I'm getting attacked from somewhere, but I'm not. Open the door? Nope. I feel like if you're showing me this stuff, I definitely need it. Ruby, open, what are you? Inventory full. Okay, apparently I already have it. I don't know what it is. Hey, rock bug. Rock grub. Okay. Oh. Nice face. So where's the prawn suit? Is there a prawn suit around here? Definitely gotta be one if you guys are doing mining on those big rocks, which is what I had to get, you know, for the original one. See how deep I can go without dying. Definitely dark. I don't have a flashlight beyond this. Hello? Oh, rock punching. Dude, what's up? Why are you down here? Hi. I wish I could have my ship down here. The door didn't look wide enough. Caves. So far, I'm not finding anything down here. What are you? Are you the geothermal that I already have you? You're gonna convert into, yeah, titanium. Cool. I was hoping prawn suit would be down here. I think I just saw something, but I don't think it's a prawn suit. Where are you? Thermal plant? Already have you, sorry. Hydrothermal spire. Cool. Didn't scan them earlier, apparently. Thermal plants, more rock punching dudes, a full inventory. So prawn suits! Makes sense if they're doing all this mining. Hey, don't punch me. I see you there. I'm looking at you. A lot. I'll have to come back down here. And a data pad.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Jealousy to... Ooh. What the heck? Triops? Come here. I'm scanning you. Thank you. Oh, God. You're... I don't judge. Don't judge. 3 eyes, you know, whatever. What are you? Are you just titanium? Yeah, okay. Let me get out of here now, because I'm starting to run out of oxygen, and I'm going to take the prawn suit. And also, we got plenty of stuff, honestly. So I just got back. The parallel processing unit, I need to go get 1 table coral sample if I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it right now. It'll have to be next episode. I'm sorry. And then we already have copper wire, titanium, and lead. We'll just make that, essentially. Either way, also, I didn't even get the material for the synthetic fiber while I was out there, so I'm going to have to go farm up some materials. Bunch of other stuff. Found in kelp contains highly reactive compounds. Oh yeah, and the creature eggs, which I think we can start, because we have that containment building that we got from the ship. Oh, and yes, I didn't show you the room. I did put in some glass. I didn't have enough glass on me at the time. We have a bed, put an aquarium in here, 2 of each, just so we could have it, you know, a little full. I was gonna have 1 of each so far that I found, but I didn't have enough at the time. So we have a little chair. I'm gonna put another, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna put over here. This might become a hallway or something else eventually. I didn't reinforce this room. I only reinforced over there so far. I'm probably gonna try and make this all glass. So I like to be able to see everything. If this was me and I would make it all glass so I can see out into the ocean constantly. Might not be, you know, the most appealing all the time, depending on what's out there and what's at my window. And what might be trying to break my window, but that's why we have reinforced plating. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.